mechanics that Fester's Quest has.
There we go.
Because it has some... It has some of the best music on the NES. Like, its music is phenomenal.
I'm just listening to this title screen. I'm going, dang.
Yeah, its music is great all the way through.
Giving Tim Follin a run for his money. Well, not really, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, we missed you last night. I think we might have beat it with you because we had you to somebody with some more adventure game experience.
I don't have adventure game experience. I don't know where you guys are getting this. I don't do like
this is the
inventory puzzle stuff.
No, this is the exact kind of game that I mean, me and Dan had a blast. Like we plowed through it.
Did you get to the Cookie Monster Shuffle?
Yeah, we got to you talking about the dancing guy?
The little dancing gremlin that comes out when you play the record.
Yeah, we were trying to play
jam as a hell.
Yeah, we were trying to. That's one I can't remember how to solve. Like, so we were still trying to figure out how to stop them and get the key. It's something to do with the plate, but I don't remember. I think we're going to play a little. I think we may try to play a second go through of it on a continuation of it on Saturday. See how far we get. I think we probably. I think with another. I think somebody else to bounce ideas around. We might have actually made it through because we actually made it through probably 75% of that game. We made a long way through it.
The way to play adventure games is absolutely with a partner that you can bounce ideas off of. Because then no one is ever stuck
I mean,
alone.
we did all right.
I think we did. I mean, it is obtuse as those old games are, Dan. We did pretty damn well. We did. Like, cause there's not a lot of cluing in on those games. There's no. Like Shadowgate's worse. Shadowgate really doesn't tell you much of anything. But I love Shadowgate. It's unlike Shadowgate. Shadowgate's progress is more strictly linear, whereas that one there's a lot of moving around and backtracking. So Shadowgate, like once you kind of you don't have to. There's certain places you kind of go back and forth to, but a lot of it, once you move on to a new section of the castle, you're in that section of the castle. Like you don't have to ever go back.
I want to say that there's still a couple of gotchas where you can get yourself into a bad situation, but it's never too far to get to catch yourself up from your save.
No,
as long as you're rotating.
Shadowgate, yeah, Shadowgate's. There's a couple parts in Uninvited that you can completely fuck yourself if you do your saves the wrong way.
Yeah,
but
I'm like thinking like not stuff like you forgot to pick up one item in the very early part of the game that you can never get back to, and now you just have to redo the whole game. It doesn't have gotchas like that.
Shadowgate doesn't really have that though, because you pretty much need everything to progress through each part of the game.
It's a more refined adventure game than earlier outings.
Like I know King's Quest, the King's Quest series, even the 5th one, which everybody likes a lot, you can totally do that. Like you can not pick up one random item at the beginning of the game, get all the way to the end and not be able to beat it. Okay, Link's there and ready. Oh, and I am live, Dan. I'm sure you saw that.
Yep, I got you.
Okay. Bum 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 bum. Oh, well, you can continue. I don't know what I'm thinking. So this gets rid of the blue. This gets rid of the red gun downs, right?
So I've got the ROM hack page, so I can read the exact changing.
Okay.
The official changes are: your shots go through walls, no longer getting stuck and disappearing when colliding with the scenery. All your gun and most of your whip levels do more damage, which is the approach Sunsoft took to reduce the bullet sponge. I did not apply the hot dog price patch. So hot
the red
dogs
guns are
still
still there. The red guns are still there. So you'll have to be careful on that.
The hot dog price pay? You know what? I'm just gonna go into this with an open mind and a lot of grumbling.
Hot dogs are how you heal. Like there's hot dog stands, and they're the only way to get health back. Well, there's potions that do it too, but
I don't have save states or rewind set up on this, so we will see how this goes.
You shouldn't really need to. It shouldn't really be an issue.
I hope. We'll find out. I'm here for a good time, and if not that, a grumbling time.
I accidentally picked up a gun down. Most of you can avoid them. Like, it's rare that happens, and like there's again. So for the in the interest of time, do we want to do what I'm doing right here and just let us go ahead while we're warming up, farm the gun upgrades up, because that's the first thing you want to do, and it's just pointless going back and forth. Like, you're just picking up items and all that. I mean, I would do that. I would have us go ahead and start and be farming gun levels up. But if it were me, we'll have to do it with the whip. There's no way around that. But
I haven't even pressed play on the thing. This is going in blind for me right now. So
I'm doing it just to remember how to play. But I mean, that's up to Dan. I'm just waiting.
I think this game is easy with these patches. It's easy enough now that you don't necessarily have to farm.
Well, you want to farm the gun up. It doesn't take long. Because all you gotta do is walk back and forth, like, and literally do what I'm doing right here. Like, you do this for a few minutes and you've got all the guns. Because you want to do it for items anyway. You want some money built up and some keys and some...
I mean, Buttface, you've played Blaster Master, right?
No.
You've never played a Blaster Master?
I've never blastered no masters.
Well, this game is basically Blaster Master.
It's very similar, down to the frogs.
Don't just... That's a sentence that you just said that makes no sense out of context. It's Blaster Master down to the frogs.
Down to the frogs.
Down to the frogs.
I mean, Dan knows what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But he baby.
Frogs all the way down. Well, you know what I might do in that case is instead of just having a stream chat window open, might actually get you jabronis an over-the-shoulder view. Let's see. When the alert goes live. When the alert goes live. Oh no, don't listen to me. Must pause myself, or must mute myself.
Just see that last blue gun upgrade.
You don't want to listen to your beautiful voice, honey?
No, I definitely don't want my beautiful voice to end up in a feedback loop.
An endless feedback loop forever and ever and ever.
Yeah. Doing a delay pedal.
Okay. I mean, if we're not going to do that, then I'm going to save state this one, and then when we start, I'm going to load the save state where I've already got the gun, because I don't want to do this on stream. This is something that has to be done, and I don't want to do it on stream. Like, you need to farm this stuff and just get you some so you've got them when you need them. Because doing it now, you'll never have to farm anything again the whole rest of the game. Like, I've got enough light bulbs and keys and money to last me the whole rest of the time.
See, those pickups made sense. Light bulbs, keys, and money. I understand that in the context of a faster video game.
Mm-hmm.
Why the light bulbs are blue, I don't know.
Yep, I'm going to save state. Yeah, that is an odd one.
I'm assuming that's just the, like, a light bulb is off and it looks off if you see it in a background this color, but...
I think that's what it's supposed to be. But I mean, the implication is that when you go in the sewers, that Fester's putting the light bulb in his mouth, because it is a Fester game. Hence why light bulbs. Is it Daily Simpsons Twitch channel?
Oh yeah, they do their live thing every Thursday night when we stream.
Oh, really?
What they do is they stream an episode complete with commercials off of a VHS.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. For some
Unfortunately,
reason, like
it happens when we stream.
the only commercials I like, or the only commercials I get into, are vintage commercials because I love because they're so
Because
telling
that's
of
what you knew.
Well, they're also very telling of culture. Like the commercials in an era tell you a lot about the same thing with just advertisements in general. If we're going to go further down, they tell you a lot about the general culture. I guess Blau's not going to come.
I'll give him till 20 after.
Okay.
Ah, I fixed it.
Oh yeah, they've definitely made the damage more because those green frogs I just killed, you literally sit there forever on them. Just so you're aware, I don't remember how to do it, and I'm not going to try. But you can insta kill every single boss in the game except for the last one. Because if you do that, it breaks the game. Yeah, it breaks the game. If you again, just like it. I think it kind of takes the fun out of it. So
I'm enjoying watching Bob play a walking simulator.
It's a Fester simulator.
Yeah,
he's just walking back and forth down the same street.
Well, this is the first part. That's what you do the first part of every playthrough because there's so many of these things and you just farm items. But now I'm just bored and need something. Want something to do. But see, I've got 7. That's enough light bulbs to last me the rest of the game. There's 10 keys will do me. That's enough money to last. The rest of these items we don't get as pickups. We get from family members.
Yeah.
Eventually we'll get the whip. Yeah, eventually we'll get the whip and we'll be able to hit select on this screen and go to the whip, and we'll have to farm. Thankfully, the whip only has 4 upgrades, but we'll want to farm the whip up because it does more damage. Where you get to the whip gets very Castlevania. Being that very Castlevania 2, because the 4th whip is a flame whip. A whip.
Cool whip.
Cool whip.
Why are you putting the pronunciation on the wrong syllable?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's how you say that word. Cool whip.
Cool whip.
Just like
Why?
I tell you what.
What? I tell you what?
I tell you what?
That actually seems to be a particular, like, saying it that way doesn't seem to be as much a hideous. Like, I heard somebody in real life say it that way. And so there's an accent that does that. Like, that's, so it's not something that he just came up with as a quirk of Hank.
That's like, Bob, one reason you need to watch Andor is that it's full of 1970s British people who talk in very 1970s British sci-fi way.
Right.
And it fucking rules. So you got these guys saying, well, go on, what is your schedule? It's like, I love how British people say schedule.
Well, almost everybody in the Empire, you know, in the original movies were vaguely
exactly.
British.
So
yeah.
I mean, they're doing exactly that. It's like they reached out into like a 1970s BBC series and just plucked out all these guys. Oh, so especially the ISB stuff. Oh, yeah. It's like if they just made an entire show about ISB like backstabbing. They somehow managed to make people just sitting in a conference room talking to each other being really exciting.
The best thing I've heard about Andor is it's just world building, no real actual Star Wars plot going on.
That's not true.
It's very
that's pretty much what I've heard about this. That's pretty much what I've heard about this.
Well, it's because if your idea of Star Wars is just Jedis and lightsabers,
and that's what I don't want. I want to see just like general people living their lives doing stuff in the universe of Star Wars.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's what I want, Dan. I'm just saying that's what what he said is what I've heard.
It's that plus, I mean, a bunch of other stuff. It's not like nothing happens, but it's a very different context, and it's one that I've really been enjoying so far. Like I think it's all. I'm not sure if I can say if it's the Mandalorian is doing a different thing, but it's like it feels like it hasn't completed the season yet, so in theory it could still let me down, but it hasn't. It's like what I've been telling people is like, oh, you got your Blade Runner in my Star Wars. And although that's not, as the series has gone on, I realize that's not it, 100% it. But once any scenes they do in Coruscant, it's not the oppressive Los Angeles, but it's kind of yes, you can see that it makes 100% sense that they're filming in these brutalist architectures in London.
Right.
To do chorus, it makes 100% sense. And just the way they're doing the cinematography, like, you know how in the prequels you get these big shots of Coruscant that are like from way up high in the sky and you see just these oodles and oodles of skyscrapers and everything else? They don't really do that. They kind of bring it down to like you're looking at the top of the skyscraper, maybe like this drone shot as you're going over the skyscrapers, or you're getting like this mid-level view and you pan slowly across. It really is like something you'd see on HBO like 10 years ago in terms of like the vibe that they're doing.
Yeah.
It has me at least interested enough to be willing to give it a couple of episodes, which is about all a TV series can do.
Buttface, I will say you need to give it at least the first 3.
Yeah,
I have heard that, Buttface. I've heard like even it gets a lot better after the first 2 episodes.
It's not that it gets better; it's that it's the whole context.
Yeah, I give things a 3 episodes to completely turn me off and a 5 episodes to hook me. So if I am just not enjoying it at all by 3 episodes, then I drop it. And if it's not completely soured itself on me after 3 episodes, I'll give it 5 episodes to then dig its claws in. Otherwise, like, why sink more time?
You need to do 3 and 6 in this case.
Yeah.
Because the first 2 parts are like it's like a 3-parter and then a 3-parter. This week's was actually like a standalone episode, and then the next 3 are going to be a 3-parter, and then it finishes up with a 2-parter.
Which, to your point, we all know that partly for your recommendation, Letterkenny became one of my favorite shows of all time. I had a very difficult time getting through the first 2 episodes.
Oh, yeah.
After that, I got hooked on it.
The nice thing with that is that they're a lot shorter, and there was like 5 to a season. So the nice thing with that is that they're a lot shorter. Who am I hearing? Where was I hearing myself?
I don't know.
That was... I had a problem.
Oh, okay.
I think the USB cable on my receiver has an issue. On my interface has an issue.
No one ever wants to hear me sneak up on them and surprise them. let alone me.
I guess we better go ahead and go live.
Yeah, I'm in the process. I was in the process of hitting the button.
Yeah, we definitely don't want you coming up behind us and
scaring you.
I'm gonna pop out and grab my drink real quick.
I have a real bad habit of being incredibly quiet and sneaking up behind people. It's a known issue with everyone that I have lived or worked with.
Well, so you're like a ninja.
Yeah, kind of, but not on purpose.
Well, really more like a nanja. It's hard to get good ninjas these days.
Boo.
Look, I can't take credit for that one. That was, okay, my music stopped. Yep, I have to quit and reopen that, I think.
Oh, hey, there, that's live now. I think I can actually go to the live button, and I can see the livening. I don't want theater mode, I want to be able to see the chat. Why can't I see the chat?
Because you have it pulled out.
Do I have it pulled out? No, that's my chat that's pulled out.
Oh. Then pull it out.
There, that's what I can see. No. Is an enigma. I want to be able to see the stuff. Why can I not? That option disappears if it gets too small. So let's just tuck you away like that, so I can see everything I need to. Ha-ha! just won't be able to see the chat replay, but I will be able to see Lord Enigma when he's in chat. The most important chatter of them all. Yeah, let's race with Let's Racing Time. I am watching. You don't need to give me an alert. I am on that page, Twitch. Am I just having a hallucination that there was a Chex Quest SNES port?
I don't think so.
I know, but I could have sworn.
That would have required a cartridge. That would have been incredibly expensive for them.
Cause see, I was looking for that before this stream, and I was like, did I just make that up? And I must have just made that up in my own head.
You imagined it.
Either that or come from the alternate universe where that was a thing. But I find that hard to believe. Fairly unlikely. Highly improbable.
Like Spock. Highly illogical.
No, perfectly logical, just highly improbable. You know, it's the things that are highly improbable that have a certain air of legitimacy to those things that are just merely improbable.
There's no logical reason why they would make a very expensive ROM-based cartridge to give away or either sell very cheaply.
I gotta
that
go
was
find
a weird conversation out of context.
I gotta go find that exact quote. Oh, you know, that'll work. That'll do it.
What'd you find it?
Well, no, you're thinking of the Sherlock Holmes quote of, you know, whatever is the most improbable when you've eliminated the illogical, or something to that effect.
No.
Well,
I'm thinking of the rebuttal that Douglas Adam wrote to that quote in.
Oh yeah, well
that
quote is literally just Occam's razor,
where he says that actually it's the completely illogical that often has more validity than the improbable, because illogical things happen all the time, whereas improbable things are by definition improbable.
I guess.
Well, again, it's a very Douglas Adams thing.
Yeah, I mean, you have to appreciate the Hitchhiker's Guide thing, because that's exactly
this was his Dirk Gently series.
Oh, okay.
It's the second in that series, which is my favorite book of his.
You see, I'm a Hitchhiker's Guide guy, so I even liked the one with I even liked the posthumous one Ian Colfer wrote. I've got it. I really enjoyed it.
That's pretty good. Unfortunately, I was a big Douglas Adams fan and only recently discovered Terry Pratchett later in life.
Yeah, see, me too. I've only read a couple of them. I read Mort with, when we read it with Brick Road, and then, I've read, I think, one other Terry Pratchett one, but I've been told for years that I'd love it. I ended up buying a whole. Somebody was selling a bunch of Discworld books from work for real cheap, and I bought them all. I paid like $10 for like 15 books.
I would highly recommend reading Good Omens.
Yeah, I liked the first season of the show, though I never did finish it. I've heard the book's a lot better.
The book and the show are fairly similar in style and tone, and Terry Pratchett bouncing off of Neil Gaiman is exactly what that story needed.
I mean, the show had me because, come on, I mean, Michael Shannon and David Tennant,
Michael Sheen, not Shannon.
Michael Sheen, yeah, Michael Sheen, and I messed that up a lot.
Show. Oh god,
yeah, I get him, and I get that messed up a lot because their names are so similar. But yeah, Michael Sheen and David Tennant. I mean, you can't beat that casting.
Oh.
You know, that's so good.
Well, shall we get on with questering
I'm ready whenever.
For some festering?
I'm ready. We're festering for some questering. Yeah, I'm ready whenever y'all are. That's what I should have put in the link. That would have been great as a Steam title. Festering for Questering. Fester's Quest. He's
Anyway.
out moonbathing.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Thursday night Let's Spooky Time. We're continuing our Halloween / spooky themed races / food / plays / whatever this month. I am your host, Kafka Floyd. This stream is brought to you by the winter special flavors of Worcester's own Polar Seltzer. Tonight I've decided to go back to key lime grapefruit because, you know, I feel like I need to give it a second chance, and let's be frank, we're going to be getting a lot of repeats as this goes on during the winter time. I've been having it today, and I feel like maybe I was a little too harsh on it, with the first time I had it. Today, maybe I just had a dud, because, that does happen every once in a while, but, the flavor is still not overpowering or super strong, but I felt like today, I gave it a little bit more of a try, and I'm like, okay, it's not gonna wow you, it's not gonna kill you, it's not gonna transport you down to a beach, but it's still, it's definitely more grapefruitier than lime, and that's kind of unfortunate. And I'm talking this much, I'm killing time because I want this to cycle back around to the Addams Family theme. Here's Uncle Fester going, whoa, with his shades pulling back. But when John D, they're not technically faulty, they're just a little salty. The LRT family. Helter Skelter. Their games go helter skelter. You better find some shelter. The LRT family. Okay, I screwed that up in the middle because I was at an odd angle.
It was still good, yeah.
The lyrics I wrote it, but
this is also a faster tempo.
I practiced it a couple times, but anyway, let's go around our Triforce. In the upper right-hand corner of the Triforce, he's the man that Molly Hatchet says shouldn't play this game too long. He's the whiskey man, Mr. Bob the Elder.
Thank you, Dan. I am indeed your favorite whiskey drinking Southern friend, Bob the Elder, with a charming accent. I'm still doing the soda thing for now. So I have I have Chunks of the Dog here in our normal spot. I have my unsweet tea as a palate cleanser. And tonight I've got my frosted pint glass, and I actually found a couple of those crazy Coca-Cola one-off flavors that Red Silvers was going on about, and I'm eager to try it. This one is the Dream World Coca-Cola.
Okay, I had that, so I'll be curious as to your taste.
Okay. The other one I've got is the Starlight.
I'll do that one next week. The Dream World at the corner store and almost bought it, but didn't.
I think the Starlight is the one he said that tasted like marshmallows.
Yeah, probably will. I thought this one smells like marshmallows. I probably won't like the marshmallow one.
A doobie-doo, a doobie-doo, a doobie-doo.
Yeah, this smells like marshmallows with something else. It's got a particular smell, but I can't place it. Oh, yeah, perfect. Okay. I don't not like it, but I don't know that I overly like it. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of lukewarm on it.
Maybe it'll grow on you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's interesting. It doesn't have as much flavor as I'd think. Like, it's not as... it's less calories, so that you can tell it's not as sweet. Like, because it's only 240, but... There's something in it that I just can't... A note that I can't place, and that's the most distinctive note in it. Like, it's on the top of the tongue. Okay, kind of towards the back, towards the bitter end. But it's not a sweet note.
G flat.
Like a G flat, yeah. Yeah, Rabbi, no, not quite. It's actually not bad. Like, I probably wouldn't buy another one, but I'm not enjoying it. So, shout out to Rabbit in my chest. I hadn't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing good. Anyway, back to you, Dan. Slancha.
All right, and last but not least, at the pointy end of the Triforce, He's our indeterminately favorite Canadian. He's nada butt face.
Hello, everyone. It's me, not a butt face. I don't know anything about this game, Fester's Quest, or apparently its nearest touchstone being Blaster Master. So this is going to be an interesting night tonight. I don't know what Dan has cooked up to make this easier or not, but we will find out. And for Let's Drinking Time tonight, I'm an honorary Southerner having some Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, well, honorary Texan.
Sure, however you want to call it.
Texas is the one obsessed with Dr. Pepper.
Dude, Dr. Pepper's good. It's got all them spices in it.
Oh, so
You've
you're
heard us
honorary
call-
Treble
you've-
tonight.
Yeah, you've heard us talk about Treble being a bad Texan and all that when he doesn't have Dr. Pepper.
Look, man, I just find it to be like a little bit maltier than your average, like dark cola.
Oh yeah, I'm not a huge Dr. Pepper fan. Like Dr. Pepper's got it fills a niche that like just every now and then I want a Dr. Pepper, but like I hated it as a kid and that kind of grew on me as I got older. But just it's not one I would ever drink on a regular basis. Just every rare once in a while I want one.
We are a Pepsi household brought on by Not a Girl Face, but just in the last like week or so, because I haven't had Dr. Pepper in like a year, and it's like I really have a hankering for some Dr. Pepper, and that's where we are now in our lives.
I live in the South. We're all Cokes, so it's like Coke so eponymous. We don't say soda, we say Coke. So it's like we're not.
I think
too close
locally,
to Atlanta to be Pepsi people.
I think locally here, it's just go to the store and get some pop. Would be how it would be said, no matter what the pop is. There's no distinction between Sprites or like colas. It just go.
The Harvard language study that did it, the pop was actually more localized to the Midwest than it was anywhere else.
Every place I've been in Canada has said pop.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get rolling.
I'm glad you're here anyway, Rabbit. Sorry about that, man.
So the changes that have been made are the Euro changes, which A, make your gunshots go through walls, and B, it makes your guns and whips more powerful, so enemies are easier to kill.
And unfortunately, everything's in metric.
Yes.
Sure, why not? So if we hit our start buttons, you'll go to where it says start and continue, where presumably you get a password or something. I don't remember. So everybody get there, and I'll count us down with 3, 2, 1, go, and then we'll start.
All right.
I am there. You can count. It's just
right,
I've got
counting
Canada
down
internet.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Right.
Yeah,
All
for
right.
Buttface, it's actually yesterday. He's so behind, but all right. Well, I'm gonna load my state because I've already farmed up some stuff. But
Bob was saying it was a good idea.
See,
Just
they're
kill
all cheating
these
in their
frogs.
they're all cheating in their own way. See, I farmed stuff up already, and he's using a turbo button.
Well, and I found where my rewind was, so I also have that going for me.
So when you get to the enemy that shoots the flies out, you want to kill the flies because the fly, if they hit you, they slow you down and put you in a. You use an item you use vice grips to get you out of that.
You were saying something about avoiding a red gun icon. I'm assuming also avoid red money?
No, the only thing you avoid are red gun and red whip icons.
Red
Everything
gun,
else you pick up.
Red whip, green key. No, the gun is blue.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's the one you want. Yeah,
Okay,
that's the gun
alright.
upgrade. So there's like hit start. You see those boxes? There's 8 gun upgrades, 7 technically.
I am already not doing that. Shite, I grabbed the red one again.
You don't have to do it right now, but you're gonna want to later. You're gonna want to.
Some of these guns are
very
just so
soon.
fucking wacky.
Yeah, you're gonna want to very soon. You're gonna get up to the 8th.
Well, I am already like doing the wiggle wave with my guns, and I'm not a fan.
Okay, and so the various family members, when you come to those houses, the various family members give you items. You use the keys to open the doors.
Why do I have this like weird foyer translation of a sine wave cannonball? I hate it.
The next gun's really good though. So like once you get past the cannonball's the second to best one. Okay, And see, Wednesday's going to give you the 10 vice grips, which will help you if you get.
The words that you're saying don't make sense. I don't have context for them.
Pugsley gives you TNT.
Wednesday.
I literally told you what. Yeah, I literally told you what the vice grips do.
Bob, do you presume that I listen to everything that comes out of your mouth?
I presume you listen to nothing I say, but it's like.
Don't worry, he never listens to anyone.
This is the only game I think that has light bulbs as a power-up.
Yeah, which they thematically make sense.
I would like to report. Speaking of very unique games, I have been playing a game off camera, just personally for me to enjoy. It's only my own, called something or other, Curse of the Golden Idol or Mystery of the Golden Idol. Recently came out. And it is scratching the exact same itch that Obra Dinn did. Down to me having to pay attention to people's feet. Which is not something that many games make me do.
Right.
So I am having a blast. It is more styled like a traditional adventure game, where it's not like a 3D environment you're walking around, but you're kind of mousing around a 2D, like, vignette.
Yeah.
But boy, it's hitting all the notes I want. I have not had a light bulb power-up in it yet, but just last night I had to be really making sure that I noticed that some guy had pointy shoes on and a heel instead of just flat-footed. It was very important.
I don't remember.
Also, this music is very,
I'm gonna backtrack a little bit.
Now I can see that I have 7 gun upgrades and no whip upgrades. Even though
you don't have the whip
later.
But will the whip upgrades that I've been getting?
No, you'll have to farm them, but they'll come pretty quick.
That's
like you'll be killing enough stuff. You won't really take any damage. Unfortunately, something I've already noticed, the popular grind is there's these little slime enemies that respawn over and over again. We're killing them in one hit now, but with the damage upgrade. So that spawn pattern, that spawn option is no longer existent. Or that farm option.
No longer extant.
Yeah, they do the do you remember they do the slime thing? Remember the slimes from Secret of Mana? How like they every time you try to kill them, they split in two. And you just gotta kill them really, really fast. That's what this does.
How do I use an item? I'm trying to use a light bulb. And
well, are you in the...
I'm in a dark cave. I'm trying to use a light bulb.
So equip it, or hit start, go to it, and then when you're in the rigger menu, hit A. Or when you're back in the overworld.
Ah, okay.
You need to go up, and before you go in the sewers, though, you need to go up to the houses and get items.
There we go.
I tried going in the houses,
I
but
have
nothing...
max
You gotta
gun.
use a key. You have to... That's what the keys are for.
Okay. Hey, it's Pugsley. He gave me TNT.
Yeah, and you'll have to have TNT.
Dynamite.
Oh. I think I got hit by some bees.
Yeah, that's what the vice grips fix.
Bees.
All right, Wednesday gave me the vice grips.
Yeah, but I'll have to go back in and get some
Man,
more.
I'm not even sure where I'm going. I'm just exploring the town.
Which is what you kind of want to do at first. Like, it's the game's actually pretty linear, but you're going to do a little bit of...
I'm assuming hot dogs fix health.
Yes, they do. So if you take a hit, you do hot dogs.
You are floating wasps' nests. Understandable.
Okay, those just go back to each other. Yeah, that's basically what they are. All right. So I had to remind myself that you want to go up to those houses. You don't want to go down. Your way forward is that sewer there, which I thought I remembered, but I'm just for sake of completionism, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, so I'm in a dark area. I'm just trying to figure out how to use these light bulbs, and I just heard you say press A while you're in the menu.
Yeah, no. Highlight it go to the menu, highlight it, and then press A in the overworld. Like you can't you don't use anything.
The problem was I was on the stairs.
Yeah.
And so when I pressed A, I was going back up and down the stairs. Aha.
Yeah. Should have refilled my vice grips, but it'll be okay.
I'm going to assume that just brings me up top through the sewer entrance that I... Yeah, so what was the point of going over here? Completely useless.
Well, don't go down. Yeah, you don't... Down is just a... There's several... The game's got the maze quality to it, so several of the places are just dead ends. Like the very bottom of the screen is all a dead end in the area you're at. You want to go up to those houses and go in that sewer with the houses. Go in that sewer next to the houses. That takes us to the other side of the map, across that gap in that gap in the road that you probably saw earlier if you went north.
Now, I didn't read the instruction manual for this that came with my cartridge, so I'm not entirely sure why Fester is exploring the neighborhood other than the intro cinematic showing an alien ship landing.
So that intro cinematic, according to the instruction book, Fester is just having a nice, peaceful night of moonbathing instead of sunbathing, mind you, as moonbathing. When he sees an alien ship, and though it gives you the clue, like you don't realize in the intro it's an alien ship, but it's like an alien ship abducts the members of the town, leaving only the Addams family members to be able to save the people of the town. And so Fester, being the one that's free, goes off and decides to undertake the quest himself with the help from the other various family members.
Ah! Use keys on doors. Wednesday gives you vice grips.
Yep. You need the Pugsley gives you the TNT, and you need the TNT. Yep, including Lurch. Yeah, Lurch actually is the... Lurch is when we get Lurch, that's the nooses. And the nooses are super helpful. Yeah.
Lurch, the MVP.
There's a noose in the background there, Pugsley.
Yeah. I'm not remembering this section of the map. I'm being a little completionist for the sake of making sure I don't make y'all miss anything. So, when you get out of the sewer and get across, you want to go down to that house. Now there's a building here in a while that'll have something that I don't know how I'm going to explain to y'all how to get. I just know how to do it. We're eventually, yeah. So this is where Thing gives you potions. I believe you can only get 5 at a time. I don't think you can get any more than that. So you want to go up and around to that house. The buildings are where we make our progress. We do the bosses and buildings, and they're isometric mazes, which are pretty. They're all pretty simple. Yeah, it is. It's very Galgo 13. They're all pretty simple. None of them are.
Thing gives me potion.
I mean, if you feel like, for the sake of argument, like you can pretty easily pull up a map, and for some of them, I may have to do that if I can't do it from memory.
I'm just having a good time pressing buttons.
Yeah, if you like this, you'll like Blaster Master.
I can't say this is particularly compelling, but...
I mean, you're running and shooting.
Run and shooting!
Run and shooting.
What if I just didn't with you? What if I just decided not today?
Just nah.
Just nah.
So the first building we come to there's no boss in it. There's just a dead end at one spot that when you press into the wall, I actually got hit for the first time. When you press into the wall, ooh, I almost died. The shooting frog almost got me.
Not the shooting frog.
Yeah. Yeah, the pink frogs shoot at you. So we're going to want to go into this first building, and like I said, there's a dead end that gives you one of your health upgrades. I got to remember where it is.
Now I'm starting to understand why a turbo button might have been a good idea.
There it is. Okay.
I am just all over this sewer, man. Is ladder available to me? Yes, ladder is available to me. Why did I give a shit about that? Yo.
Okay.
Ah.
So.
Hey, I got my health upgrade. All right.
Did it increase? Yeah. Did it increase the cost to hot dogs? That's what Rabbit's asking.
No, I didn't use that patch.
Okay, we didn't. Yeah, we didn't do that. Okay.
Seems
Can I get these shooting frogs?
So are you in the building, or one of you go back in the building, Dan? Oh,
well,
did you find it?
I got the health upgrade. Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna tell you where it was if you didn't know where it was.
Nope, I found it.
Buttface, when you get there, I'm probably gonna have to tell you.
I'm coming up on. I'm coming up on a building, so I'm gonna use a key. Whoa!
Okay. Let me pause it. Yeah. Stop where you're at.
Yep.
Stop. Go back up to where you're on the door, and let me see the first screen. I know you're way behind.
No, I'm just paused on the door. Like I'm in isometric land. Or should I have not been in isometric land?
I'm about to tell you. Okay. So go take that first door to the left. Take that. You see that hallway to the left? Take that very first left.
Take the very first left.
Yeah. You see straight ahead of you. Okay. Stop when you get there.
Oh, it's gonna be a minute for me to catch up.
I know, but I don't. Here, let me go back in. Oh, I gotta go get the hot. I gotta go heal with the hot dog first. Ah, damn it! I died. I wasn't paying attention.
I haven't died yet. So
you get infinite continues, but you have to start all the way at the beginning of the game when that happens.
I can just pull up a map if I really care. Hold on. The Pesters.
Okay, do I have to go back in the sewer after I get that health upgrade?
Yeah, you go up and around, and there's another sewer.
I didn't see another sewer.
There is. It's near the top of the building.
Oh, I see where I need to go. Okay.
Yeah. If it wasn't such a delay, I could get you there really easy, but I have to see it.
Yes, now I have a health upgrade. Well, that was not much of a maze.
Do I have to go out? Is there a different door I have to go out of?
No. You just leave, and then you go. No matter where you leave, you go back out the front door.
You go out the side of the building, but yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, you need to go like back out to the front and then go around. Here, let's just.
Oh, okay. I'm in a forest maze now.
Yeah.
Do you remember the secret of the forest maze?
Up, left, down, right.
Look, man, it's been a minute since I played Mario RPG.
Thing gives me invisibly potions.
Our other one comes from the Addams family house, and there's a secret passage. There's a secret passage into how we get into it. So the first boss we fight, if you're interested to know, his name is McWimpy. Literally McWimpy. Well, the TNT's the easiest way to kill him. Even though the gun knocks the shit out of him too.
I'm just shooting all the time. Yeah, the music in this game is also very Blaster Master.
Yeah, the music's the best part of it.
Thing gives you invisible potion.
Did I miss potion or invisible potion?
Invisible potion.
Where did he go?
Then I missed the invisible potion.
That invisible.
Oh, I haven't gone and got it yet. Okay.
Yeah, it's up. It's
up
past
the
from
stairs.
that.
Yeah.
And then I'm assuming go down in the forest to get to the stairs, and then
Yeah.
Fuck the bees! No!
Not the bees!
Now I'm all slow. Was there a solution to being slow?
Vice grips.
Yeah. Vice grips still slow.
You know what? Sure.
They pull the bugs out.
You know what? Sure.
It's just it's just thematic because the items in there are items because Or because Adam's family. You
Yeah,
know,
no.
yeah, he likes to be in the Vice.
I get you. I'm just saying, sure.
That's literally the only logic, is that they're Adam family themed.
This is something for people who know better than I do. Was Pugsley an invention, or not Pugsley, sorry, Pubert, an invention for the movies only, or is that canonical outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the nuclear family with Pugsley, Wednesday, Grandmama,
I just want to
Morticia
know.
Lurch.
I just want to know who I have to blame for the name Pubert.
Blame yourself for God.
Look, if God has had an issue with me, he hasn't done shit about it yet.
Oh, this game needs a strafe button so bad.
Instead, it just has a strife button.
I killed an aliens.
Yeah, wait till we get the, Oh, yeah, Charles Adams or whatever. Yeah, he was a bit of an odd duck. So, interestingly, there's, the sewer level is all one giant map, so it loads the entire map every time you go in it. Like, it's all one, it's not individual cells, it's all one map. And you can actually pull up a map of the entire sewer. Have you seen the little chompy guys yet that eat through walls and will kill you in 2 seconds?
Not yet. Thanks for letting me know they exist.
I've seen those
Yeah.
jumpy
All
guys,
right.
not chompy guys.
No, there's chompy guys. They're like little. They kind
I
of look
never
like
got
the killer.
very
They
far
kind
in
of
this
look
game
like
as a
a
kid.
killer. They kind of look like the killer tomatoes.
Labyrinth, level 2.
Yeah, eventually there'll be a ton of them.
I could
I just killed
sit
one of them.
here and map this out by hand, but like someone has already done that work, and I'm in a race setting. Now I want to go this way. I think yes.
Oh, I found a chompy guy, but
whoa, motherfucker! There's an alien.
Yep. Yeah,
There's
they'll
an
kill
alien.
you real. They'll kill you real quick.
use your
in a hurry.
TNT.
It's dynamite.
Use my TNT. Do I throw it?
No, you place it and it explodes. Just shoot the aliens.
Ah!
Oh, are you fighting the boss?
Yeah, I'm fighting a boss.
Yeah, the TNT. Place it by his feet and it'll explode. It does the most damage.
Ah, okay, that's pretty easy. For the cost of 5 tenths. Well, now I am behind house at sewer. Time to go. Oh, this isn't a sewer. This is a bluer. Thank you, Dan. It's nice to know I'm appreciated.
Yep, this is good old McWimpy, and yeah, your guns do so much more damage.
Oh, you can just walk to the side of him. Holy shit! I just stood
Yeah.
between his arms and was like, ah!
Nope, that's how you kill him. And we get our first piece of the clue as to what kidnapped the good people of the town.
It was aliens.
Aliens.
Yeah, aliens. Oh, I didn't even
Listen,
notice
guys.
the clue section.
Guys, listen.
What?
I think it might just be aliens.
Oh,
You think?
shit. Really?
Yeah,
Just
what
a hunch.
Girlface said.
Oh, Morticia gives me the whip.
Yep.
Thank you, Morticia.
It does the most damage. I mean, the gun may actually do more. Did the ROM
They
hack up
boosted
the
the
whip
whip
damage
as well.
Okay, yeah, so it's gonna do a fuck ton of damage. That suggest the anal probe suggests it was aliens. Yes, Cartman, they do.
What are you little jumpy guys doing? How about you? What if you didn't? What if you weren't jumping everywhere? Maybe just chilled out. Take a minute.
Where's the fun in that?
I don't need this kind of nonsense going on in my life right now. I got a lot going on. Stop it! Stop it, friggin' Fleeman!
Did you go get the The missiles.
I can go get jack shit. I don't know where I'm going.
I was talking to Dan.
I have not gotten missiles yet. I'm currently.
They're over by like the port area, which is how you get down to the next boss. I remember what you can get when you're over here. What we can get right now.
I'm wandering through the sewers.
I'm sewering right now.
Sewer surfing.
Well, you shouldn't right now. Like you should have the TNT, or no, maybe the TNT's after.
No, I've got TNT.
Whoa!
I'm missing a missile.
I forgot about the spider
and a noose. Geez, that is a more realistic looking giant spider than I would be comfortable with in most video games. Suck.
Where's the next health upgrade?
It's after the next boss. It's in the actual Addams family house.
Ah.
Stinko gas.
Ah. Speaking of bosses.
Bah!
I have not done like a decent like 3D isometric
How do I
dungeon
escape
crawl.
This guy? Ah, he killed me.
Hot minute in a video game. I need to go do some Grimrock if I actually enjoyed playing Grimrock. Morticia gives you a whip.
I've watched playthroughs of it that I enjoyed, but I don't think I would want to play the game.
I have issue with it being real time that is pretty rough.
Yeah.
But now I have a whip. How do I'm assuming select changes to
select,
whip?
yeah. Yeah,
no,
select on the
pause.
item screen. Yeah, pause and then select.
I do have
Use the gun until
now.
you get the whip upgraded, though.
All right, Morticia. I am now crawling through the sewers in your backyard.
Morticia.
Oh, hello, go through wall guys. I think maybe. What is up with you? No, you're not.
Yeah, those
coming
are the ones
through
I was telling you about.
You're
Those
not,
are the ones that'll be real fast and in a hurry.
You're not coming through the walls, but I still don't like you being there.
Okay, so I have to go all the way through those same things again.
Unfortunately, yeah, I'm save stating at certain points just because of that. It's a pain in the butt. Like, it's not so bad until you get past like the second or third boss. Like it's you know, in the context of like us playing it like this, where we're trying to go somewhat for speed or pretending to anyway. It's more than a little annoying, but as far as you're just playing casually, it's not that big a deal.
We have a tookish issue. Yeah, this is definitely something I could see, like, again, it's old school design of you're gonna pump 30 minutes into it at a time, and eventually you're gonna get those first 30 minutes down real quick. Like, you know exactly where everything goes.
And to be frank, like, I mean, you wouldn't even mind having to repeat stuff over and over again, like, if you're trying to learn the game.
Yeah.
As long as you had, you know, if it had, like, passwords or something where you can go back.
Yeah, if it had a password or a checkpoint.
Yeah. So, like, yeah, like, in the say, you know, like, I mean, what I'm saying is, even with the password, like, as long as you could quit the game and come back to it, this has the same problem that that Super Nintendo Jurassic Park has. It's a really fun game, but it's a bitch because you got to beat it all in one setting.
Okay, so I think...
Oh, that was just that did nothing.
Much like the goggles. Oh, hello, whip alien, hello, whip. You're whipping me.
That hit. So this is the venerable XY bar.
I'm gonna need you to back it up on that one and
an upgraded whip's the best thing to kill him with. That's what you're supposed to do. But now remember, you have those invisible potions.
Oh shit.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
I do have invisibly potion. Ah, shit.
Where did he
Honestly,
go?
like if you can see what I'm doing, you can really just kind of do this over. You can just I meant to say yeah.
Oh,
you can kind of just do this over again, and the potion, you know, as long as you're careful, the potions heal you.
Where did he go? That invisible.
Careful now. Careful now.
I'm doing this a long way because I didn't farm up the whip. See, like, if you just spam those invisible potions and use the whip, but, I mean... And see, like, you know, how you get your items back is through in the game. So there's points at the end of the game where, as much as it's a pain to go through the whole thing again, you're better to go refill your stuff and do it that way. Yeah, because see, this fight's taking forever with just the gun.
There, haha.
There
I was able to achieve them with invisible potions and TNT.
Thing is, without dying, you're not gonna be able to get those invisible potions back. That's your only downside.
No, I've got 5 now because I beat him.
Oh yeah, I forgot it. That's right. It heals you when you do them. I forget about that.
Dang it! I got the clue on the other side now. I wanted the middle clue.
Yeah, I fought him. I fought him straight up with just the gun.
Guys, I don't know what this is. It looks like some kind of flying saucer, but that doesn't make any sense.
Saucer. I'm forgetting parts of the maze.
Can gun go away, please? Thank you.
So I'm not the next boss, Mr. Thunderbar, is going to be the one that's hard for me to remember.
Stop it with these names.
Yeah.
Stop it.
I cannot now. If it makes you feel any better, I can't remember after him what the ones are after him. Enigma, would you be one of our favorites and look up what the other 2 boss names are?
Thing gives me missiles. Thanks, Thing.
I remember what they look like, but I can't remember their names. Yeah, the missiles are a little tricky to use. You'll use them against Mr. Thunderbar.
Oh, I got Flame Whip.
Yeah, I still don't have it yet. I need something I can repeatedly kill over and over again. Normally, I would have farmed up this. Normally, I would have farmed up the slimes, but it's not really an option.
Oh,
here.
And the whip can grab items.
Yes, that's why you got to be really careful because the whip you'll lose your gun really fast.
Those jumpy guys do not like.
No, the whip's much stronger. It kills things much faster. So we pretty much go straight back to Mr. Thunderbar. One upside is that the overworld's not as big as you probably think it is.
Okay, now I'm into another labyrinth, which is going to be... That's a dirty looking labyrinth, you piece of shit. Oh, that's rude. That's rude as hell.
Damn it! I've gone to them all 3 times.
Thankfully,
I'm doing good.
Thankfully. Oh, hey, yeah, you're Newman. Why we gotta? Whoa. How missile work? Whoa.
You wanna try to do it when you wanna try to time it to where he's gonna lower that. He's gonna move that shield because it does more damage.
Yeah, I'm really not understanding this boss, but you know what? Fuck it. I think I can like trick the missiles into his back, which is definitely a thing.
They're hitting him, but like if he'll do it, like it's not always the easiest.
I mean, I
keep hitting the wrong button.
Oh, you're learning not to walk into my TNT because you're smart like that.
Oh shit, he actually has a brain cell?
1 brain cell. I mean, really, 1 brain cell was amazing back on the SNES.
If he only had a brain. Alright, I guess I have to beat this boss again.
I think you just go straight through.
Alright, come on.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Are you dying
This
yet?
time
Like, I feel like I am.
They're beefy.
Oof. Oof.
Now imagine playing this without the patch.
Oh god. Ooh, excuse me.
Ah,
Oh, he got me that time. I stopped.
appreciate you. Not being like
Is that what you appreciates about him?
I would appreciate it a lot more if he would stop it, you know? Ah! Do the thing.
Ah.
This is not an alien. We had aliens, and now this is just a straight up demon with a sword. Like,
Ah.
I mean, with the Addams Family, it could be exactly that.
I am doing damage to you, right? Like, you're down. I'm down to 2 missiles.
Well, you I know that. Then you'll have to shoot them. Like you have to try to hit him when the shield's gone. So time it to shoot like right before he hits the.
Yeah, but it doesn't
not
actually.
easy.
Like, the missiles just come out and spam in every direction.
But if you time it just right, they'll hit him, and you'll see him do more damage.
Eh. Eh. Eh.
Yeah, this is my last one. Missed it. Okay, it'd help if I had the. It'd help a lot if I had the.
Oh, damn it! I picked up a negative gun, and I didn't mean to. I've yet to
Okay,
see.
the Tennessee's not the ten. That's not hurting.
Ah!
That's real rough. Because you're not, you are not deciding to explode. I'm trying to cheese you now. There's got to be a way.
Just stand like if you've got the potion. Since you got the potions, you can just.
Yeah.
I mean, one way to do it is just stand there and hit them while the
Ow.
shield. You can only damage them while the shield's out. Like he's a lot. That's when you'll hit him with the whip. So see, I got him right there.
I only got a level 1 whip though.
I do too. I can't find anything to farm to get it because I can't farm the slimes.
Fuck! I just bought a hot dog, and these fucking enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck! Oh, that fucking sucked. Ah, no, I'm back at the beginning again.
Okay, hold on.
Back at the beginning again.
Alright, I might as well farm up goddamn upgrades.
See, we would be able to farm. I'd be able to farm the shit this really easily if it's just didn't kill this. One downside is it kills those slimes super fast. It kind of completely defeats the purpose of that enemy.
Come on, just give me some positive gun here.
Don't you want some positive gun? Okay, well.
Okay. Gave me a negative gun. I just need the whip upgrades.
Oh, damn it, I
I
picked
need
up a negative...
diagonal shooting for this boss is what
To
I
be
want.
honest, Dan, you can pretty much use the whip for the rest of the game.
Though some enemies just jump over the whip.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
And the whip also has just this like really high recharge time, so if an enemy gets really close to you and you have to stop and use the whip, it gets really fucking hard.
Okay, let me
I agree.
see if I can't be sneaky about this. Maybe, but not. No, damn.
Ah!
Yeah, there we go. This will at least get me damage on him. As long as I am fucking perfect. Where am I lining me up? Dark Souls ass boss design.
Oh, I almost picked up another negative gun, but I avoided it this time. Okay, I've got my fully charged whip back. Now I just need
All right. That took way too many resources and time.
Give me gun.
Yeah, again, if this didn't kill the slimes instantly, this would be over in like 2 seconds. The slimes are water. They're intended for farming. That's what their purpose is. All right, I'm gonna have to get this whip somewhere or another.
Jesus Christ, is this game just not going to give me more gun?
No more gun for Dan.
It's giving me more whip, but not more gun.
See, I'm out here looking for whip. I want gun. Or, I mean, I'm out here looking for whip. I got gun.
See, I've missed the I've missed somehow or another. I've missed a turn, and I don't remember where, because I haven't found the Addams Family house, and it's not it's.
So I did Labyrinth 4.
Oh, damn it!
But now it's brought me back around to what I thought was somewhere I've already been. Oh, hey, we've got a top of what looks like a cityscape in our clues. Maybe someone put a weird city on top of a plate.
Okay.
I thought that I was already here, but maybe I was at a different pier with a hole in it. Because I came up from the bottom. Like, so far this has been a pretty linear series of just go to the next spot. Why do you not drop the things that I would like you to drop?
Okay, I'm gonna have to look that one up because I'm gonna use all my keys. I don't remember that.
Yeah,
one.
I want to say I've already been here. Maybe? Question mark? No, I couldn't have been. This is a new building. Has to be.
Yeah, it's a new building. I mean, the fourth building. I'm in the fourth building.
Well, this is fifth building, theoretically. If what I'm looking at.
Well.
Yeah, no, this is
fifth
fifth
in the fifth if you count the one where you get the.
I've just pulled
upgrade.
up a series of maps, and yeah, I think that this is the fifth building based off of.
Is this game just decided me it's never going to give me another gun upgrade?
You can't have it, Dan.
Oh, and now it gives me a gun upgrade, but it's underneath a red whip. Actually, no, that's not a gun. That's a whip upgrade. God fucking damn it, game.
The fucking another boss. Who put you here? Jumpy man. Jumpy gunman. The fuck do you want? God damn it, I'm not ready for this. Yeah.
There's, of course, now it gives me a gun upgrade in a place where I can't reach.
All right, let's try missiles again.
Have you been watching too much Batman now, honey?
I did watch a lot of Batman this weekend.
He's Batman.
Yeah, you did.
What are you grumbling about? Why are you just... Ah. Oh, you're fucking... This is some horse shit.
Actually, I'm gonna go visit Thing and get more of those Invisibos.
Stop with, like, you need, oh. Ah. Oh. These missiles are real fucking finicky. I'll tell you that much. What is hitting me? Oh, the gun that you're shooting is hitting me. That makes sense. It's amazing how that works. See, I'm hearing you tink off of your shield, but I don't know how to get you.
Oh wait, this is just the.
You get over kind of to his side, and it'll hit him with, or at least with a gun.
Get over to his side, bruh. I can't get over to his side, dude.
Oh.
Oh, well, you know what? I can get over to his side. Why didn't you just say so?
I'm pretty sure the first boss. Oh my god!
No, he also did just say get over to his side. I was like, oh yeah, you totally can. What do you know?
Oh damn it! I used the potions.
Well, let me try this. No, you're. Well, God, you just. I feel like I can't tell what your invincibility state is. The other one.
I'm having trouble either, but I think it's something to do with his jumping, because I see him hit every now and then. I'm using the missiles, and like it hits a lot more than Mr. Thunderbar did.
I hate that that's his name. Wunderbar. See, I can't get these missiles to hit to save my fucking life, like at all, ever. Like they just fly around the screen in these fucking parabolic arcs and then nothing.
Ah, damn it.
Ah shit! Now I gotta use potions or invisibles.
Well, you went further this way this time.
So I have to hit him on his right side.
That just came
right
out.
Shooty side. Oh, he got me.
No, see, the problem is the missile that hit his shots.
No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna take the death. I don't mind going all the way through it.
What?
I need to farm up the whip upgrades anyway, because that'll make things a lot easier to hit him. Like you hit him on his gun. Like when I'm shooting him, I'm hitting him on the side of his gun, and I'm basically kind of counting on the missiles to hit him.
When did I get hit there? When did I get hit there?
The only whip upgrades it's giving me are the red ones. There's a blue one.
Why did that not come out? Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, if that's the chain whip. So nooses are like a full screen clear, by the way, when we get those. Lurch runs on the field and just kills everything like a badass.
As Lurch do.
Mm-hmm.
I can't go any further that way.
Oop, there's one more. That should be the ice whip. Yep. And then I'll have the fire. was hoping I'd be able to kill enough enemies on the way to kind of get that, but alas, it was not so.
Okay, well... Gotta get reckless with it.
Where do I find missiles?
You should have not been able to miss them. They were, they're between XY bar and Mr. Thunderbar.
Drix has slurb scribed.
What the heck?
Hey,
Oh,
thanks,
Drixie
Drix.
boy. Yeah, hey, man.
Yeah, it's always good to have Drix.
I miss you.
Yeah, Drix always hangs out in my chats, you know, like a good friend.
Fuck. Good thing I'm not going through that again.
I'm gonna need you to stop with this horse shit.
This horse shittery.
Oh man, this is some real horse shittery, I'm telling you. Okay, maybe.
Yeah, I figured you hadn't, but Rabbi, I know you come around when you can, but it's, you know.
Yeah, it's like nothing damages it. Oh well, you know, maybe I got a shot off there. I super don't understand how this boss works.
Are you using the whip? Well, you don't have the good gun for one. That's hurting you. So you hit them like you got to get over as far to the right, and then you hit them with the.
I have the level 8 gun.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I
you
do.
Have you're missing one.
I have 8 pips on my gun.
You're missing. I'm just. Well, maybe it just looks like it because maybe you've got lag, or maybe it's something to do with it. It very much looks like you don't have them. It looks like you've got the one before it. It could be just an artifact. It could just be an artifact of your capture.
Potentially,
where I can't. Yeah.
Like it's phasing improperly. But what I have is just like a 3-shot machine pistol.
No, that's 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's 8.
No, I meant on your gun. Your bullets.
Just please give me gun upgrades.
I was being able to hit you in your. Yeah, see, so I am hitting you with gun.
I'm just amazed that it sends any messages at all, Rabbi. Like to anybody that does it, because like YouTube doesn't unless you're among the favored elite. So.
Yeah.
Fucking God.
The only thing I can do is like Twitch at least will do the Twitch at least will do the how do I say this? Twitch will at least I can tweet, and that's the only reason I have a Twitter is because if nothing else you could follow that, and anybody was curious they'd see the tweet. But
who do I have to blow to get a gun upgrade around here?
You still haven't got one?
The game is not dropping gun upgrades.
Well, you have to farm something to get them.
What, Bob?
Well, I'm not watching your screen.
I've been killing these frogs for the past however fucking minutes.
Oh, buddy.
Are you back at the? Are you?
No, I'm in like the middle of the game.
Oh, okay.
And now I need a hot dog stand. Because this level 6 gun is bullshit.
Yeah, it sucks.
Don't worry, these bosses are something else. I'm walking left, and then I'm walking right. And I'm walking
left here.
And I'm walking right.
And there is no hot dog stand.
Imagine this though, Buttface. Like you're playing it with the damage up.
I'm playing this shit with rewind. I can't imagine doing this normally. Like I've got this boss's walking pattern down, but I can only hit him once I've walked all the way to the left, and then only sometimes will my shots bother to hit something that makes him flash.
You have to be on it. You have to be on as it's. Ah, damn it! I picked up a gun upgrade. Now I'm fucked. I'm gonna have to sit there and farm.
You can join Dan. It'll be a fun time.
Yeah.
Riveting entertainment, I'm sure.
That is the one downside to this game is that if they could have done it, I would have gotten rid of the negative, because the negative upgrades don't. Yeah, the downgrades don't add to anything. Don't add anything to the game to me. Like I don't really understand why they're there.
To make the game more difficult.
I guess. I just got another one. Shit.
Oh fuck you, boss! Finally. Wasn't able to drink Dr. Pepper before this. Jeez. Man, I'm still not entirely sure what this clue could be. Maybe like a salad spinner?
Damn.
What do you think?
I'm not sure.
I just can't tell.
Well, Rabbit, it's hard because like they show up right on the edge of the screen as I'm walking into it. So
Yep.
that's the downside. And see, that one did it right there too.
I would like some whip upgrades. Dan, I will trade you some gun upgrades for some whip upgrades.
I mean, they just gave me a whip upgrade here on the screen. There's
Yeah,
the
they just
fucking
gave
hot
me a
dog
blue
stand.
one.
Oh my god. Give me a fucking hot dog.
That's a red gun. So you guys are dropping upgrades. Ah, there we are. I found a whip upgrade, finally. Now I will get to see what happens with new whip, and maybe this will be important for boss later. This hallway. You are where I live for the next 15 minutes. Whip has a real Belmont whipped feel to it, where it's got a little delay, and I don't know if I like
Yep.
that.
It's got delay, and if you're facing up or down, because Fester whips from his right hand, if an enemy is coming straight at you, you won't hit it.
Yeah.
Well, that's how that one whip boss is like it whips left hand, right hand, and you can really feel it. You know, and I probably should just refill on guns and keys while I'm here, so... I don't mind! I don't mind! It's whip down. I don't want whip down.
Yeah. I'm getting the whip. The problem is it still gives you blue whip upgrades, like even though you don't need them. That's the weird thing. I never really understood why the programming works that it does that with the gun, but not with the... See, I should have already got one by now.
That fucking bitey guy bited me, and I almost picked up a fucking negative gun.
You don't want to pick up a negative gun.
I don't want a negative gun.
Then you'd have one less gun than you have right
And there's
now.
a gun.
Oh,
All
that
right,
would be-
there's one of them at least.
I actually think the level 5 gun is better than the level 6 gun, because the level 6 gun has such a... Enemies, like, jump right in the middle of the spread.
Is the level 6 gun the one that is the swoopy-doop,
Swoopy-doop.
Yeah, it's real swoopy-doop, isn't it?
Swoop, swoop, swoopy-doop. What the hell is... It's a fucking snail?
Are you afraid?
Yeah, they turn into slimes if you wait long enough. Like if you give them time. They're like an alternate version of the slime.
Swooping is. Oh no.
What?
I started quoting Dragon Age. Ah!
Have you been on a Dragon Age
Quoted
kick
Dragon Age?
Yeah!
Another girl face has been on a Dragon Age kick here recently. I don't know why.
I bought the last one on Steam because like the PS4 one or the PS3 one I've got doesn't work very well, but I hadn't played it.
It's actually really good.
I really liked what I played of it on PS3. It just doesn't play well. It was a very bad port. It was right at the time they were switching to the new systems.
Yeah.
I only have one Dragon Age anecdote, which is my favorite like game development anecdote in recent history. You know the setting for the Dragon Age series, right?
Yeah.
It's an Age of Dragons.
No, it's the name of the place is Thedas, right?
Yeah.
Thedas. Do you know why it's called Thedas?
I think you've told me that before, but I don't remember.
I've probably told this on stream before. Because it's the Dragon Age setting. The Dragon Age setting, Thedas.
Oh, I get it.
I'm dead serious. That's why they just had it in like a preview design documents, and they just kept.
Well,
it.
that's them saying, "Oh, his name is Guybrush," because it's
it's Guy.brush. It's pretty good, isn't it?
Who do I mean, game.
There,
please,
finally got it.
give me gun. Ow!
Finally.
I'm
now
gonna
there's a
see
bitey.
what 4 whip look like. Ooh, I got fire whip.
Oh yeah, it's flame whip.
Yeah, Fire Whip is really good. Like that's what you should be using on that boss, Buttface.
Well, I don't.
Like, it
I
does
didn't
a lot
have
more
it
damage.
on that boss. I have it on this.
I didn't have it on that boss. My precious.
There are so many different voices that live inside of me. You never know which one's gonna come out. All right.
Oh, balls. I only have 1 health. There's no hot dog stand nearby.
Ain't
Let's see,
that
regular
life.
potion gives me health back, right?
Hot dogs,
Yeah.
come and get your hot dogs.
I don't have regular potion. I don't know where y'all got that.
It's on down to the south. You need it. Like, you need to go back and get it if you don't have it. It's down to the south where the very second area, you know, where the building that the building with the health upgrade was. It's down below it.
I already don't know where it is, so I'm just going.
If you die, remember when you come out of the first sewer?
Yeah.
Go immediately to the left.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't want your gun. That's a bad gun. Bad guns are red. Good guns are blue.
What happened, Rabbi? Did you try to ban Brazil again or something on the
Blue
stream?
is better than red.
Blue's
You
always better than
filthy
red.
blues.
That's not debatable.
No. I will not have any of this blue insubordination on my streets. Brr.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid.
It's like, I can't get past this whip guy.
Are you using the invisible potions?
Yes.
Are you using the whip?
Yes.
Here's the secret with that. Walk up to the top of the screen, lay some TNT, and then walk down, and he'll step on it instead of avoiding it.
Okay.
I think.
So I don't even do that, Dan. What I would do is I would do what you're doing, but I would use the heal potions, and then use the invisible. Like tank the 2 hits and use it. But I mean, you can if you use the gun, you can actually pretty easily walk. Like, you can avoid his whips. Like, I fought him straight up avoiding his whips.
Oh, I must have
You
had a
can,
whip down because I did not get anything from that shite.
Sounds like a fair suggestion to me, but if they don't like it, then whatever. Maps go on walls. So. The only annoying thing is having to walk all the way back through again, but hopefully I'll only have to do it this one time, because I'm going to save state the rest of it. I wanted to, though, to get the whip upgrades. You wanted to!
This should really be called, like, invincibility, not invisibility.
Right, yeah.
Because he still moves if you move.
Yeah, I always suspected it was a slight translation error.
Okay, now he's dead.
Maybe they're like Predator, the see heat vision.
Oh, yeah.
Possible, yeah.
That's one of the things I know about the Predator series is that they see heat.
That's one of the ways they're able to see, yeah.
I know very little about that.
They have a variety of options.
Whereas, if I'm being honest, I'm not sure if the aliens can see at all. I think they're purely sound-based.
Like Enigma or anybody watching, you can tell which buildings that I remember that I did the most as a kid, because this was one of the games I owned as a kid. Okay,
Thing gave me Messiah.
That's why I'm one of the reasons I love it so much. Because I had so much effect. I loved the Addams Family, loved this game. I had this game really early. It's one of the first ones I ever had, and you were limited how many games you had, so we played what we had, and we played the shit out of it. But you can tell which buildings, because I can just warp through them out of straight memory. But that last building I had to look up.
Does Whip only go up to 4 levels?
Yes.
Well, I've been in here grinding Whip for hours and waiting for it to get to level 5.
In my defense, I've told you like 7 times that it does 4 levels.
Listen.
I mean, Girlface backed me up. I think I've told him at least 7 or 8 times.
Yeah, you did.
Here, listening.
I'm just sitting here like, oh, well, you know what? We were having fun. I was sitting here brain off, up and down, smashing buttons.
That was one of them, yeah. When you mentioned it, you were the one that kind of put the bug in everybody's head when you originally mentioned it. But yeah, we were discussing what to do for Halloween, and I was like, let's play that Fester's Quest one.
I'm not having a bad time.
No, shit.
There we go.
I think it helps that the drums are going so ham in the soundtrack.
Yeah, like, this is good.
Bees! Bees! I've asked you politely to stop. Are you okay? Did you win at Disney? What's going on?
It crashed.
Oh no, the Switch, it crashed.
And I'm like, oh god, when did it last save? How much rework do I have to do?
All right,
Mama gives you noose. Thanks, ma'am. So noose is a full screen clear. That I remember you saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I still haven't got there yet.
See, I was listening to you. Just selectively.
A blue gun! Oh, thank God. I'm finally away from... I'll take Helix arrows over fucking... Oh,
Oh, you got rid of the swoopy dupes and you got some Helix
I got
arrows.
rid of the swoopy dupes. Oh my God.
Congratulations, Dan, you're playing a video game. Let's go, Videro James. Nintendo tapes. Alright.
Woo, video games. Remind me later after this that I have to check out the full release of Vampire Survivors.
Yeah, so yes, anyone on stream listening to my voice, the airwaves, if you can hear me right now, Vampire Survivors 1.0 came out. And you're not going to see me for the next 4 hours.
Right. Yeah, I heard about it.
Oh, y'all need to jump on some Vampire Survivors. We could have a nice fun Vampire Survivor night.
Okay, I haven't missed anything. I haven't missed anything. You have to kill the
It's a good just kind of turn your brain off and chat game. And they've recently included Twitch integration. With 1.0, now Twitch chat can vote on what weapons and upgrades you get, as well as what stage effects will be happening.
Oh my god, that's
wow,
awesome.
okay.
Yeah. And no need for Twitch login. You just type in the chat room that you're going to get.
See, y'all act like that sounds fun to you. That sounds like hell to me.
No, it sounds like absolute hell, but boy, is that a gimmick for someone who's hosting the stream to try.
True, yeah.
I would do it. Hell.
Nothing is stopping you.
I can't do crowd control. I can't even hardly watch crowd control. Like it just annoys me.
With Vampire Survivor, there's only so much they can do to make your life hell. Like at the end of the day, you're getting upgrades and all of them are good. In one way or the other. It might just not be ideal or help you with your synergies.
Okay, thank God it wasn't
Hey,
that
we have
horrible.
an Anthony Neems 38 in chat. Fester gonna save the world. That's what he's trying to do.
That's what we're
Hey,
trying
Anthony.
to do, Anthony.
Rabbi, all I'm gonna tell you is if I temporarily completely lost my sanity and did a crowd control one, I would literally ban you before I played it. And then I'd unban you when I'm done.
If Bob plays the crowd control, how absolute ass am I allowed to be in his chat?
Oh, you'd be banned too.
Wait, so if you're doing a crowd control, you just ban all of chat. I see how this
Basically, yeah.
is. Yeah, I don't know, that makes sense. Checks out.
I mean, I would watch it. I wouldn't be that mean.
Oh yeah, that's Morticia.
Morticia is queen. Anyways.
Which building
Yeah,
am I in now?
Morticia gives you the whip. You know, she knows what's what.
Building 6 is ass.
She was always my favorite
Shit.
Adams.
How'd you beat Building 5?
With a lot of
The whip.
rewinding.
Did the whip make a difference?
I have not done any boss with a whip. I have done every boss
Wow,
with
the whip
gun
does so
and-
much more damage.
with gun and rewind. This is just absolute anus.
Oh, I killed him. Nice.
So you don't need to be in 6 yet. You've skipped too much if you're in 6. Did you go to the Addams Family house and get the 4th health upgrade?
I have everything but
okay.
potion
If
and
you don't
4th
have
upgrade.
4 health upgrades, leave it.
Nah.
Leave where you're at.
Nah.
No, you will, because the next place the alien ship is going to be balls.
I'm
trying to
all
find
good.
the Adam Family house.
I have.
Did you beat the 5th? Have you beaten? You have to beat the 4th boss before you can find the Addams Family house.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, you just start right here.
I didn't know that. I didn't remember that, Dan, but I just looked it up.
Ooh.
So.
But you do just basically. Ooh, no, hold on. Oh, you're gonna be a real dick about this, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Oh, you can't do shit when I'm running to the sides. Oh, this is way easier. I'm not having to do a little wacky shack dance.
Damn it.
I want to say the 4th one's the hardest boss.
Shit, he's gonna get me. Fuck!
Oh, this boss is just move left and right.
Well,
Oh, this
the majority of them are left and right, but just in the right setting.
well, no,
forgot
the
to
ones
say-
Jeopardy.
the ones with the shields were a real pain, but I got this unlocked.
Yeah. Once you get past that, when you can just insta hurt them, it's a lot easier.
Well, I'm just playing a game of avoiding right now and hoping that my
shit,
missiles are doing enough damage.
Yeah. Well, because they're hitting. Like, the missiles do a lot of damage. But when they hit. With the stuff with the shields, well... Shields are just balls.
Shit, it lets you fucking mash your...
I remember the exact moment watching Independence Day when I realized that the enemy ships had shields, and I went, "Of course they would!" And
Yeah.
it was like, it's a great plot twist or complication, you know? But you don't think of it because it's not something that you typically have to account for in these dumb turn your brain off action movies. And I loved that. I loved that moment. It's a really good tension building.
Yeah. That's why I'll defend that movie, because like the movie is goofy. You know what it is? It's goofy. It's silly. You want it to be a goofy, silly popcorn munching movie, and it provides you everything that you want from it. You know.
And Bill Paxton gives one of the best president speeches ever in a movie.
He does. He's really great in it. The cast is likable in all of it. They're, it actually has like, yeah, he's Bill Pullman's great in
I
it.
am more of a fan of Stacker Pentecost and a Pacific Rim, but that's just me.
That's
I
because
couldn't
you like Idris Elba.
Look, all right, you know what? There's a fine line. And yeah,
That's
sure.
not but see, of anything Idris Elba's in, that's not one I'm going to reference, because I watched it, but I had a hard time getting into it. It wasn't one I was particularly keen on.
I prefer the
I
phrase,
want you to
"We are
imagine,
canceling the
too, that when you-
apocalypse over.
I want you to
we will not go
imagine-
quietly
yeah.
into that night.
I don't. Canceling the apocalypse sounds retarded to me.
It's great. It's the dumbest line in movie history, and I love it so much.
Today we celebrate our Independence Day.
And besides, Independence Day has the two best lines.
That took 26
has the
missiles.
two best lines. Hello, boys, I'm back.
That took 26 missiles with me playing pretty on point. This is stupid. All right, Bob said I needed a health upgrade, and I said no. Oh, well,
I said, fuck that.
I didn't want to do that. I already didn't want to do that.
Well, have you tried not doing that?
Well, you know. We're not there yet. Oh, it's an alien ship! That's what that clue's been this whole time. Guys, I figured it out. I've solved the mystery.
Oh shit, really?
Those little red frogs, they take forever. Oof.
Fine. Yeah.
Yeah, doctor, my finger hurts when I do this. Well, don't do that.
Well, you know, there's a certain point where you just get told, yeah, stop it. That thing that you used to be able to do, you can't do that no more.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Oh my god. No.
Why am I at a grave? What's going on here? Why is there a red whip upgrade right in my path? Make it stop.
It'll oh, I almost ran into a pink gun. You almost had me there, game.
That's a good grinding hallway, Dan. That's where I was grinding for a hot minute.
There, it got him.
Safe. Thank God.
Basically, all I did with the whip, butt-face with him, all I did with the whip was just keep spamming the invisibility potion and just stood there and hit him.
Yeah, I didn't have any whip upgrades, though, which was the problem.
Yeah, I went and farmed him. That's...
So I was already in that boss being like, oh no, this boss I can't solve with my bag of tricks.
I'm gonna have to fucking math.
You're gonna have to... Did she just say she's gonna have to fucking math?
Yeah, you gotta fucking math sometimes in video games. You gotta break up. Raz just found out that I want to say that it was Microsoft Excel or maybe Google Sheets. I don't remember which one he's using. Is using his GPU to do like processing.
Yeah.
Really?
So yeah, apparently it's using his GPU for processing, which absolutely tanks when he's playing spreadsheet video games. You know, like your Factorials and your Infinite Factories.
Google Sheets?
I don't know. I don't remember what it was. He was mentioning
I bet it's
it in
Google
Brick
Sheets,
Chat.
because that sounds like something Google Sheets
Well,
would do.
because if he's running it in Chrome is probably hardware accelerated, and
Yeah, that's why I don't use Chrome. One of the many reasons I avoid Chrome.
all the browsers do it. But
I don't know which he's using, but he just found out that when he's playing spreadsheet games were eating up his GPU on top of the spreadsheet.
that's why I mean, my machine will chew that and spit it out.
I am magic electricity box.
Did you figure out how to get to the Addams Family house yet?
Nope, didn't. I'm in a spaceship.
I just showed you if you're curious.
I'm just in a spaceship, man. I'm shipping some space.
Here's the scene. Look. Do 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 do.
Oh, look at it.
Is that time, Bob?
Mm-mm.
Oh
hell no! I'm behind y'all. Remember, I died and started over again.
I would have to assume
I went to the Addams Family house. So you see this big ass house? You see I'm walking through the hedge right here?
Yeah.
This is how you get the 4th health upgrade.
I would assume that the spaceship is your final boss.
It is. It's not particularly short though.
No.
I think there's technically like 2 stages in the ship. Something like that. My first use of Mona. Mona.
God, these little postulates take forever.
Forever.
I've yet to have to break out whip, but I'm waiting for it. I basically got past the point where yeah, you take forever, man. Well, maybe you're. Ooh.
Yep, Rabbi. The best reasons not to live in a joint property state, but that's neither here nor there.
Hey, you need to stop being a problem for me. You needed to stop being a problem for me yesterday.
That's what I live for.
No, not you.
You'll take all my enjoyment out of life.
Says the man who's gonna ban me from his "I'm going to make a problem in my life" stream.
Yes. My life is to make problems for you, not the other way around.
yeah.
That's the pleasure I get in my life.
It's do as I say, not as I do, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Don't lead by example. Fuck. No.
Like, I just want you to know, I still totally keep acting like I can't shoot through walls when I can. So, because this game's much harder when you can't shoot through walls.
Yeah, I bet. I don't even know what would count as a wall in this situation.
Oh, the other, it makes, like, in the cramped spaces, it makes the alternate guns. Like you have to upgrade the gun because like you just can't even hit enemies with them. Like that cannonball gun, you can't hit shit.
Man. Fuck out of here. Why'd you come off screen?
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Whew. Hopefully this is where I'm supposed to be going. God, with this shit again.
I don't know. Like I like to point out, Rabbi, you already banned the country of Brazil. I don't know what else. I don't know what else you really have going for you. I mean, you can't really top that.
What on earth?
What?
He was over. So he was a mod over a. He was a mod over
come on.
a forum, like an internet forum back in the day. He's an admin. He was an admin of an internet forum, and he gets a little power hungry, and somebody from Brazil pissed him off, so he banned the entire country of Brazil. Like,
yeah, it sounds like they had it coming.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, you were shooting bubbles.
I don't know.
Since when did that become a thing that you could do? You're back. God damn it.
He says he's still proud of that.
I found a graveyard.
Graveyard's important. Yeah, welcome to the end of the game, Dan.
I haven't, but I haven't found the Addams Family house yet.
You got to go backwards.
Yeah, neither did I, dude. Neither did I.
It's after the. I tried to tell y'all to tell me after you got past the fourth building. As soon as you get past the fourth building, it's down from where you got the nooses at. You did get the nooses, right?
Yes, I got the nooses.
Okay, it's just down from where you got the nooses.
I'm backtracking here. I don't want to be backtracking. God damn it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look up the one. I don't know these at all, so I'm just kind of guessing on there. And that labyrinth's a bitch, so okay.
Oh, I need to turbo mash this like a son of a bitch. It's gross. Gross to get through that spot.
Oh, I didn't know you banned AOL. So apparently he banned AOL at some point as well.
They also had it coming.
I can't backtrack.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, you can. You can go. Oh, you can't. Yeah. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Don't worry, Dan. You don't need that 4th health bar. It's only 1/3 increase.
I mean, that's the only. I mean, if it helps, that's the only thing you're missing. But
well, I'm also missing health potions. Never got them.
Oh well, that's gonna be a problem.
Probably. But thankfully, I can never get hit mode installed. So if I get hit, I just make it as if that never happened. Braid is a wonderful series. Every game is Braid with cheating.
Braid got on my nerves because like I never did finish it because it got to the point where like when it was intuitive on the mechanics and was created and you had to use the creative mechanic creatively use the mechanics to do it. It got to where the end it would just depending on you knowing a mechanic that it had not introduced.
I'm not even particularly familiar with what you mean there. I have recently replayed Braid, and that does not strike a chord with the game design.
It did with me. Like it would have stuff just out of the. I'm like, how in the world could I possibly know I could do that? Because you haven't shown me I can do that.
Like
happened all the time.
The non-intuitive things that you're describing, like, be more specific. What was non-intuitive?
I don't remember.
Okay, fair enough. This is it's over a decade old at this point.
Yeah, I haven't. There's a reason I never finished it. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, the fuck is with the arms, man? What is this? A failed Nintendo IP?
Yeah, I mean, there were things I liked about it, but it's like it's also because it's Jonathan Blow. It's so far up its own ass. It's not even funny.
I believe that Jonathan Blow is a fantastic game designer who is very good at like laying out like the concepts that he's expecting you to play around with, and I thought that it was incredibly intuitive. But that might just be the wavelength that he's working on. And then Jonathan Blow should never write a story for the rest of his life. If you want to have a real good laugh with some not great puzzles, play The Looker, which is
The Looker.
Yes, The Looker. I believe The Looker is the name of it.
I agree.
Is a like joke version of The Witness in the style. Well, not really. It's a lot. It's
yeah,
a lot
I agree with
better
Rabbi.
written.
Like he's so far up. So I'm willing to accede to the guy that the guy's isn't. So the guy being an excellent game designer, and that's something he is. He does get puzzle design, and I'm not, even though I didn't overly, even though I had issues with the game, I'm not going to dispute that. That's completely independent of him being so far up his own ass that he can't even see daylight. He doesn't even.
Yes, exactly. He is an expert at one thing, and by nature of his personality, he then extends his expertise to areas that he should not.
Right.
Which therein lies the up your own acidness. But no, the Looker is kind of like a comedy parody game in the vein of Pissed, but not crude in the same way as more just like commentary.
Was Pissed actually funny? Because I never played it.
No, it was not.
Okay, because I never knew. The thing with Pissed is I remember Pissed, but I never knew whether it was actually any good or not.
No, it is not a good comedy game. Like, at all. Whereas this is a mediocre puzzle game in the style of The Witness, but with...
Yeah.
Oh, I am missing a heart. When did I miss that? Something hit me.
What?
I am missing some health, which is going to be a problem. Well, you know
There is a hot... If you look at your map, there actually is a hot dog stand inside the spaceship.
Yeah, sure, that
about
makes sense.
halfway through. Yeah, about halfway through.
I'm just going to just pretend I only have 2 health, which is fine.
I'm glad I'm 6-8 because I don't remember how to... I don't remember exactly what entails beating the last boss.
Yeah, probably one of you shot a bubble at me and made my life sad. This spaceship, I'll tell you.
Yeah, the oh, that fucker. Probably what got you was one of those one of the aliens that throws the shit at you.
I don't see a map, or my map does not mark a hot dog
The one I've
stand.
got shows it, but I couldn't tell you. I wouldn't be able to tell you where it was at.
Well, good news is I just looked at a map of where I am, and it is actually fairly intuitive on where to go. And where I'm going...
I mean, it's actually a straight line. There's not really any way you can do a dead end.
I bet you
Or it
I
may
know...
not be one. Okay, that may not be. Maybe it's just a wall right there. But usually usually on this map that indicates a hot dog stand.
Yeah, I bet you I see where that hot dog stand is on this map, based off of where some of the dead ends are. But I am on the final hallway to the boss.
Okay.
Let's see if I can do this with Chief. Oh, you can tell it's the final boss because he has a wall of skulls out front.
I mean, you're cheating anyway, so it's like, you can just do the do the rewind and that'll work. So like,
yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to do with this final boss. Holy crap!
I don't remember either, so I would definitely do the rewind.
What the actual? It's just lasers, my man.
Yeah, there's actually a non-difficult way to kill him, but I mean, I'll be damned if I remember what it is.
Let's see if TNT to the face works. No. Let's try missiles. Oh, there's multiple targets on him. Shite.
So, I think you want to save the missiles, like, too. I think there's, like, things you want to do first.
I'm going to rewind and drop a state right at the start of this, because holy crap, I don't even know what's going on.
Okay, pause.
Still haven't seen an 8th gun upgrade in a while.
Oh, I don't know how you're playing this without
I mean,
it.
the 7th gun is fine. The 8th gun would be great, but I'm surviving.
Well, how do you take to a noose? Nothing? Nothing to a noose. Cool. You don't give a shit. Not one shit was given. Well, let's at least break out my invincibility. Ah.
Shit. Damn it, I'm gonna have to use a potion, and that's gonna screw me. Oh.
Okay, hold on. So I want to actually be making sure I'm hitting both of you. File, load state. Load that. We will make sure that we have invincibility. Then I will get up on both of you. Why am I not being able to hit both of you? I want to be able to make sure that I can hit both of you.
See, my problem is I pulled this map up, but because for some reason the map doesn't show the actual game map, it just shows like a tessellated version of it or whatever. I can't tell where the hell I am. Own it. Fuck.
Oh man, no, so that's not working. Yeah. I feel like I should be able to hit both of these. I feel like I should be able to hit both of these, but I can't, or it doesn't look like I can based off of my emulation. Maybe a whip will do me better. Do you like whip a little bit more? Yes, yes you do. Oop.
I guess I forget I have the noose. That's literally the only reason. Like, I completely forget that I have the noose.
Okay. So the fuck do you want me to do? Because I got 3 invisibility potions.
Okay, so yeah, there is nothing up there.
Okay, save this.
I ate gun!
Nice. Okay, so that was just a pull. Is all that was.
So that doesn't let me. Huh. Will gun shoot the top part? No. Ah, yes. Gun will shoot the top part.
Yeah, I don't have the context for what you're talking about. I haven't got there yet. I'm hoping I remember it when I do. It's been a hot fucking minute.
Okay, but not like that. I'm going to see if missiles do better, honestly. Because missiles probably do more damage than gun. Nope, that didn't work.
Oh, I got that.
Oh.
Oh, so there are a little bit of... Okay, I'm seeing this map now. There are a little bit of mazes here. Not much, though. Dropping a fucking red gun in my path.
Haha! I win. I have abused your programming. And I
Oh, did you
win.
beat it? Nice.
No. But I have made it so that the boss can't hit me.
Oh, okay. I don't know how that happened, but...
I have found... Well, it's got a wiggle wave beam.
Look, if the game gives you that, you take it.
Yes. Now, unfortunately, it means that I think only 2 or 3 of my missiles are going to hit
Is
each
it like
time.
how I kind of accidentally glitched out Nurse Edna and Maniac Mansion? Yeah.
We take these.
Take the win.
Well, now the trick is just going to be, like, making sure... Because I can't damage the boss from here other than using missiles. So, let's hope missiles do it.
Right.
Oh, there we go. That is not a terrible boss as long as you know to pump your invisibility potions to break the things that are auto-targeting you, and then you can completely neuter it by standing to the left side of the screen. Learning that as a kid would take me 4 months.
Is that time, Buttface?
That's time.
Oh, you should have said time then.
I'm cheating. I'm not going for time.
Still.
I was cheating hard.
Time's the time.
Okay, I think I'm there. So let's drop another save state.
What? Who? Is that supposed to be Gomez? I guess I can see the mustache. Okay, you know what? Sure. That just looks like a regular dude standing next to Fester. I can see Lurch in the background. And Wednesday. Oh, Wednesday's hiding there. In Lurch's shoulder? It also looks like Lurch's cousin is just in the crowd there, standing above Grandma. Whoop! Sunsoft, copyright, we're done. All right.
Okay.
It did not let me just have a victory screen. This is my victory screen. It's copyright by Sunsoft.
1989.
I don't think I'm gonna have enough heal potions. And my fingers hurt.
There's not even any music. You were playing the awesome music. You had like a title screen of everyone cheering. This is bullshit. Oh, Bob, just go like stand off in the corner and then pump it full of missiles if you got them.
I do. I was waiting on it. I ran out of potions.
See, look, there it goes. It just goes. It's dumb as hell, but it works. Can't track you. Because it only took me like 4 or 5 missiles. And I got no music. It's just nothing. It's just sitting there. This is sad.
I would say it's taking me a good bit more even after shooting it.
Maybe just more of my missiles were hitting.
There it goes. That's time, Dan. Turns the music. The game recognizes rewind features and turns the music off, and then it locks the real final boss.
Wah, 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 wah.
I ended up looking up maps for that, Dan. Did you do that one? Because
I actually did this one legit. I think I
Okay.
just found the exit.
All of the interior spaces are pretty simple, except for that 6th one. That 6th one has a lot of dead ends that loop back in on itself. But like Labyrinth 1 is like you can left-hand wall solve it pretty quickly. Labyrinth 2 does have one loop that you're gonna get caught in, but it's the very first thing. And so if you realize that you've made like 4 lefts in a row and haven't found anything new, you're good. I'm looking at Labyrinth Map 3. Labyrinth Map 3 is left-hand solvable. Labyrinth Map 4 is incredibly left-hand solvable. Yeah. You'd actually want to right-hand wall it, but still. 5, you can get a little bit tricky, lost up at the end, but the start is pretty simple. It's just this 6th one that is gross as hell. It's absolutely disgusting.
Gersting.
Oh, look at you, dragon warrioring.
One of these days, I'll eventually beat this one. I've got to survive the trip to Rhone and get to the shrine, and then level up until I can beat the game. But
You go Durgan warrior.
Durgan Hergen.
Durgan warrior. Well,
I need to play Rando again. D1 Rando. I've been wanting to play that again. I've been watching the summer tournament.
oh, I can click the little thing. I can get my stuff. Great, I'll
But
grab
can
my
you get
stuff.
your things?
I can.
Your things
now,
and your stuff?
Theoretically, oh wow, Vampire Survivors has like a splash screen on the homepage of Steam being like, 1.0 is done.
What?
The Case of the Golden Idol. That was that adventure game that I was playing that I'm
Oh,
quite fond
okay.
of.
That you were really enjoying. Despite the fact that you just said you don't play adventure games.
Well, again, it's more Obra Dinn. It feels identical to Obra Dinn of use the clues in the environment to figure out who all of these people are and then suss out like what happened in this scene. Ooh, that's too loud. It's much too loud. Need to very much turn that down. Very much turn you down. Then let's see if I can't.
The ship's a bitch, Dan. I would save state if at all possible once you kind of get to the ship.
Well, I mean, I'd gotten to the ship before, but
Oh, and then you die. Okay.
I wanted
that's
to
not gonna
go.
work. Boop. Sure.
Okay, I need to get to the Addams family house, which should be around here. There it is.
Here we go.
Twitch channel, can I just tell you? Let's racing time.
Oh no, you're gonna give us this power to you?
Twitch Connect. Does
No,
that work?
see,
Is he gonna get drunk with power? Is that what you're saying?
Twitch disconnect and just double check Twitch Connect. Twitch Connecto. If I want to play with, who's my favorite guy? Who can I survive with knowing? I mean, like the safe bet is just do a Red Death run.
I don't know yeah, I don't know anything about Vampire Survivor.
It's
I'm
either
just
that or
a humble person here
Oh,
trying to beat a 30-year-old video game.
I don't get any say in what's happening.
Oh no.
But Twitch chat is not updating on its end. Oh, it's just gonna randomly give me some shit. That's how that's
so
gonna
I
work.
have to go through a fucking dungeon to get to the Addams family house?
Oh yeah, no, not to the Addams
Yeah.
family house. To the final.
Yeah, wait, where are you at?
Because I just came out from here.
From which one? From boss number 4 or boss number 3?
No,
No,
I
you're
don't-
there. Go up. You're in the right place. Go up.
Yeah, but I couldn't see a way to get there.
See,
No,
there's
you can. Just keep going. Keep
here's
going
the
up.
problem.
I showed it on stream. You probably missed it.
I
Okay.
can't see it because
So
I've
go
got-
to the okay. So go to the edge of the house. Now go into the bushes at the edge of the house.
We'll just have to
Go
disconnect
back
because
to the
there's no way
house
that'll
and go to
work
the-
with.
No, not that one. The other house. Not that
Oh, I'm
that
good.
house.
I'm
No.
talking
Up
about
back
you guys.
around, Dan.
So
I'm-
It's
I'm-
a
yes.
secret It's a secret passage.
Change every minute. Goodness.
Down right there. Or go down. Go down and to the left. Down and to the left. Up. It's the there's a secret path to the left. The left side of the house.
Oh,
There's a
for
secret path.
fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Oh, immediately dead. That's a problem.
Yep, that's how you do it. And that gets you the 4th one. And
And
you're gonna want them nooses in a minute too, by the way.
I mean, that's clearly Gomez Adams.
Oh yeah. Well, was it not supposed to be Gomez?
Oh, you just
Well, I
give
mean,
me.
But one of you guys was saying, "Oh, he doesn't really look like Gomez."
No.
No,
on
not me.
On the end
Not me.
screen, he doesn't look like Gomez or
Oh.
Gomez.
I did ring.
Yeah, I don't like this start. Okay, hold on. I have not booted Vampire Survivors in 1.0 yet, so I'm wanting to get into a proper game. Please and thank you. Give me
A home where the buffalo roam.
I'm just gonna, like I said, I want to try you. I'm gonna
I
try
don't know
you.
how long I want to play this.
Play it as long as you want, Dan.
I mean, you might as well at least give one shot at the. Or give
There
one
we
shot
go.
at the spaceship, and if it don't, I mean, you can.
I mean-
I say I would save state. I would absolutely save state.
I
And
got
then,
to the spaceship earlier, but
Okay.
Ooh,
I mean, it's okay if you don't want to do. I mean, it's a long game. If you want to call it, that's fine. I mean, nobody's gonna fault you on it.
Do I want garlic?
One.
Yes, I want garlic. Turns out garlic is just too good to not have. Garlic falls off late game something fierce, but like just for the ability to clear enemies in early game, it's kind of a necessity.
Not going for fire breath down there at the bottom.
I don't need fire breath just yet. Like that's later. I could do kind of like an all AoE run. I got me some Santa water and then maybe get the Arcana that levels that up. Yeah, we're gonna go for stupid. We're gonna get stupid with it. Because it already gives you, because I've already got like the Peachone and whatever. Although I guess I can't level them up for their full evolution. Odd that I can't level them up for their full evolution. Like, they're not actually weapons that it supplies me. Huh, okay. Ah, I accidentally grabbed it. Well.
This is. I needed to go to M and yeah. Okay, I need to go up.
Duplicator is too good to not take. Which means that I'm locking myself into a Thunder build. And is that going to be my last?
His last hurrah.
Well, see, here's the thing. It's like, do I want to try and kill Death, or do I just want to have a fun run? One of them fun runs. I think I killed Death.
You're gonna. Death can't die.
Well, no, you can't.
Can it?
You can kill Death. You just can't kill Super Death.
Super Death. Yeah.
Yeah, Super Death is going to get you in the end.
So is that like Super Dave Osborne's second cousin, Super Death? Super Death Osborne?
still not wrinkled.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to stop.
Excuse me.
You are excused. It's that carbonation, I tells you.
I know. Stop your pepper. Hit the boat.
I still need a red heart. I'm gonna need me a red heart. I'm gonna need me thunder. What's my last quality of life pickup gonna be? Damage? Maybe?
Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
dragon.
Oh,
heck.
damn it! I picked up a negative gun.
Negative gun.
Night, Enigma.
Oh, night, Enigma.
See you, buddy.
Get some rest, my dude.
Yeah, I'm calling it. I got back to the spaceship.
It was that negative gun that tells you.
There's that negative gun. It's like that's your sign.
That was it. The universe let you know that it was negative time to play this.
It was negative time. I'm done. Good game though. I mean, it was fun, if annoying.
Oh, I love it. I love it. That's one of my favorite games.
It was only that goddamn negative gun. That's what got me.
I figure it's one of them games where the more you learn about it, the more enjoyable it gets. It rewards investment.
Yes, it rewards multiple playthroughs. It rewards knowing what to do with it. You are
Yeah.
absolutely correct.
Like, stumbling through it
Anyway.
blind, I definitely needed a lot of help. But it was not necessarily unfair. I can't imagine if I couldn't shoot through walls what it would look like. Oh my god.
Oh, it's a lot. It makes it very, very much harder.
Thanks for having me,
particularly
guys.
particularly like those cramped scenes where the little chompy guys run at you all the time, over and over again.
Well, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for playing.
Oh, it's always fun.
Maybe we'll be back on Saturday for more Uninvited.
I would really love to see you guys finish that game.
Yeah,
I think we can.
I think we can get through. I think we can figure it out. That's my plan. I'm not gonna.
Until
that's
then,
my plan. Yeah, that's my plan anyway, Dan. No unintentional rhyme there.
Until then, have a good night, everybody.
Yep. See y'all.
Right.